Hello guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This video is my weekly mining update on all of Kaspa mining ASICs and also for GPU mining. So let's take a look. First, the pricing is, there's still a lot of red stuff. It was just a green a couple hours ago, and today is March 17 at 6:28 p.m. Pacific time, and it was about at 3 p.m. their BTC was in green zone for today, and Ethereum, and it slowly started going down. But Solana, it surprisingly went to $202 today, which I think it's the very old, maybe for last couple years, that's the highest, right? So all-time high, I believe, was like 260, 280. So it's still not there. Bitcoin reached all-time high, but not Ethereum, not Solana yet. And obviously other coins still kind of behind, especially like Cardano is probably worth like $3, and it's still so behind there. So another coin is like TOPDON being 35% today. That's kind of crazy. Some of the coins are really crazy. This is 37% for Solana. Yeah, so it is a few coins that are near is 41%. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see this after this little bull run that we had. I mean, big bull run on Bitcoin and the other coins, and then it's a little bit of correction, which it's the good thing. So we have a healthy correction here, I think. Now let's take a look at Kaspa. Our hash rate is being kind of interesting. It's fluctuating a lot, but it's been hovering around 180 now for a longest time. I think for almost a month it's been almost around the same. Like it's from beginning of the month it's been going down to 156 and then going up. So they're probably Sidra will start mining, so some ASICs went to Sidra and now jump back on Kaspa and then back to Sidra, and they're been testing some new equipment. So but there is no huge spikes. It's the highest we've seen. It's 193, I believe, right? 193 pentahash overall. So it's kind of delaying, I think, with some ASICs here to go on the network. So we could see potentially going a really quick exponentially spike on the hash rate, but we're being a lot delayed by probably 20 pentahash as far as I predicted before. So potentially could jump maybe another 80 pentahash within, a month or shorter period of time once the ASICs released. But we'll see how it will turn out. So let's take a look on my mining here for this week. So first of all, I updated coins today, and looks like Solana, obviously I changed it to 275, and then I changed back to 190 my point, and it looks like it's been over that. So I don't know, should I change to 200 to the next review? I probably sell some, should sell some at collect some profits, and yeah, potentially just get to the next review at 200. Now every other coins that were blue, they didn't reach any of our the review points, like 75,000 for Bitcoin, 40 for Ethereum Classic, which is not even high number there. 31, it's still kind of been delaying, and 42 for Ethereum. It's also not very high points. Should be there already, I guess, but it's kind of delayed. And same for Kaspa. Everything been kind of slowly pushed down a little bit, I think, in my opinion. And some coin like Carlson, Power Blocks, they're all been going really down. I think all entire week, if we look for the coin price here that we track it, that I'm mining. So let me zoom out here real quick. So for Carlson, we started week from 1.2 cents, a little bit over 1.2, and finished like at 1 cent, almost 1 cent, just a little over 1 cent. So it's kind of going down route for Carlson. Now Pyrin, on the other hand, it started from 5 cents and finished the week at 7 cents. It reached almost 9 cents somewhere in the middle of the week, which is was kind of spike for Pyron, and that's why it showed like we did some of the better mining on Pyron beginning of the week here. So I jumped kind of to GPU because all these coins here, and the more Pyron coins were more rewards we were able to do beginning of the week just because of the slower probably hash rate. And then when the Pyron price went up, everybody probably switched to Pyron because it was a lot more profitable, and obviously the rewards reduced by a lot. Even though I added another rig here on Pyron, it was, I believe, like I had only 20 GPUs or 22 GPUs, and now I have 39, and it's still making less Pyrons. Now with Alephium, I started with 13 coins. I added 2 rigs here, and actually I'm doing 19 right now. But rewards are a little bit less because Alephium kind of turned down a little bit on the middle of the week, and then the price went back a little bit. So it's kind of even out. So it's now back almost to $3, but it's still a little bit less than what it was on Monday. So what else? Let's look at our power PXB power. What is it called? Power block. Power block. I started to mine from 69 coins, and end of the week 77. So there's kind of spikes and down because power block XPB went from 20 cents down to 14 cents. So it's a big drop there in the price. So therefore the rewards are higher because some miners live in the networks. So that's usually what happens. So anyways, overall I think it's pretty much from $30 beginning of the week and $35 end of the week, because I added a couple of rigs here. I was able to turn my 3 rigs GPU back online. I'm just running out of power, so I'm gonna be probably switching some down and up depending on the power usage, because I want to run some Asics, probably some of the more profitable Asics. So let's take a look at Kaspa now, going back. So it's pretty overall stable on my K0. I was able to do 30 Kaspa every single almost day on 500 gigahash. And so for Cedra, it started actually with 3997, almost 4000, and we finished the week with the same hash rate at 4700 coins, almost 4800, right? So it was a spike here, 5000, and then 4700. So interesting that Cedra kind of fluctuate a lot because the Cedra hash rate and when the price of coin changes, it's become more profitable, so a lot of miners switch to that coin. So that's kind of expected, but nevertheless it's just random profitability, because like on Monday, as of today, obviously Cedra price dropped compared to Monday, right? So Monday we had 10 cents, and then it dropped to almost 6 cents at just yesterday, 6.9, so almost 7 cents. And now it's 9 cents, so it's still 1 cent less today. But if we compare it, 9 cents pricing compared to Kaspa price today, we were doing less in dollar value every day until Wednesday, and then it switched a little bit. Then Thursday we didn't do well again, and then Friday, Saturday and Sunday a lot better. So we are winning here overall. So let's take a look at here's my 2 prices here. $57 I mine in Kaspa, same hash rate, and $63 in Cedra coin overall. So that's like $6 in 2 weeks difference. I think it's a full 2 weeks, 17 days, right? When we started this Cedra Kaspa mining here on these 2 setups, right? Now my solar so far been also very stable, pretty much 37, 35, 27. So in average like 35 coins a day. Overall 34, 29, right? So, and my total coins this month's mined on solar is 568 Kaspa, just on solar only, all right? So, and that's about 600 with the two Asics K0 Pros overclocked. Almost 610, I think I have the giga hash right now. So let's look at my K0 Pro rig. My box rig is doing pretty well. Also 135 a day, which is pretty stable throughout the week. And BMKS Max also like 640, 622, 625, yeah. A little drop here where the hash rate actually going slightly up, so it didn't affect too much of the smaller miners, but the bigger, obviously you could see the difference here. It's like 30 coins less. And so for KS3 1 and 2, my two of the KS3, the reward dropped a little bit, like 40 coins here and about 50 coins there probably, right? KS3M also slight drop here, a little bit less obviously because it's the smaller hash rate. So 360 to 335 and 369 to 353. So it is kind of declined because of the hash rate still slowly going up. As far as the total value reward on Kaspa, it's went from $309 to $286, so it's about $23, right? Drop. And then on my GPU, yeah, from 30 to 35 actually increased because I actually increased the rates. It's probably kind of stable there if I didn't add those 3 on my GPU rigs. So now in total dollar value is actually pretty even it up, 338 a day to 322 a day, which is an average pretty even, although the here was one day to 89. What was it? It's on Friday. Okay, I did a big clean out on my shed, so I had to turn down for about 3-4 hours all the ASICs, everything, all the my mining GPUs and ASICs. So I kind of lost here just because of shutting down the rigs and reconfigure a little bit of my mining rack. So I had to pull everything out. It's trying to get another video about it because all my extension cables start to melt and I had to redo the new kind of plug-in option instead of running the extension cord. So if you're mining an extension cord, be very careful with ASICs. If you used to use the extension cord for GPU rigs, like 1000 watts or 1200 watts, is probably okay. But if you're trying to mine 3500 watt on extension cord, even if it's very heavy duty, it's really risky because all connectors get super overheated. So anyways, we've been almost a half month through mining and our Kaspa rewards are about $6,000 before power, after power 49, almost 5,000 in 17 days, and total after power 5,500, which is looking pretty good, I think, overall. So that's pretty much it for the my weekly mining date. I hope you guys like it to see where we are. If anybody else like having different setup or different structure, different rewards, I wonder if you have kind of have different on every day if you track in, or over the week, maybe average. If you break down like the whole entire week, how much Kaspa you got, just leave me a comment down below. I'm kind of interesting to see because in average, that's what I'm trying to have here. Like it's how many Kaspa a day, like, you know, it's a 58 for 100 gigahash, so it's per gigahash 0.58, right? So that's the calculation here. So if we multiply by 100, it's 6 basically per 100 gigahash, 6 Kaspa here. a day. Is it 6 a day? Let's take a look at hash rate data. No, I'm kind of want to see that now. What's hash rate data now telling us for 100 gigahash? It's a 10 terahash, 100 gigahash right here. Yeah, 587 Kaspa right as of right now. 6 or 5, so it's changed after I refreshed it. So around 6. 58 to 6. So yeah, that's what we're getting here. Is the 6 is more accurate average. If I'm dropping lower than 6, that means my Asics not performing to the full or something else. Like say you have 6, there's this 57, 59, 59. So there is a lot of fluctuating. Obviously here when I shut it down for several hours, it's the different case, but in average I'm getting like from 60, 59, 58 I think is the lowest for this week per 100 gigahash. So 5.8 to $6 Kaspa, 5.8 to 6 Kaspa per 100 gigahash of your hash power. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like it. Let me know if you're about the same on Kaspa mining, wonder, and we'll see you on the next one.